But please. The only way you can actually teach somebody like that is to actually let them experience. Right, I've wasted my money. I've made a mental note myself, and this is not the idea to do.
I disagree.
You can lead a horse to water. I'm sorry, that's making me laugh. Say this, but it's true. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. You can teach all you want, but unless you actually get the fucking idea, visualising that guy's head, it doesn't matter what the fuck you say.
You think whenever Darren gets his paycheck, he goes out and blows it all hookers?
Of course he doesn't.
He saves some, and then he
goes the rest in hookers. But
I just think he should be installing good financial habits in the boy when he's a young age.
Well, how can you install good financial habits in a boy whenever the good financial habits of the entire fucking country are so bollocks that it doesn't matter what you save and it doesn't matter what you do? There's fuck all good going to happen.
You need to have money behind you. Do you not agree you need to have a few thousand in the bank?
No.
I've worked all my life and I've still no money behind me.
What if I got my rates bill then tomorrow? My rates bill's £850.
You deal with it.
Where'd I pull it from? My ass?
You see, I started my shop. I started my shop with fuck all. I got a loan.
Would I tell you?
And got a loan.
Would I tell you? Would I tell you?
I don't need money. You will make money. You will do what you need to do.
Would I tell you?
It's right to make your fucking.
Can I just make a point, right? See, when it comes to stuff like that, I've had problems before in money, and you know that, Richard. But there's one thing I have fucking learned, a very valuable lesson. See, what you're saying about the rates bill landing on the doormat, and you're saying where do you pull the money from, they're asked. Well, I have learned one very valuable lesson.
Don't pay it.
If you haven't got it, you can't fucking give it.
Do you know what? Here's something I'm fucking telling you, right? And I'm going to tell everybody in this room this. See rates.
Everybody?
Their shit. See that? Don't fucking pay it. Refuse to fucking pay it. Right? Here's the thing I'm doing. No, you can. You actually fucking can, right? Here's the thing I'm doing this year with my fucking tax bill.
Did you do the same with your electric? Did you do the same with your...
You can't really because
shopping?
hear me out. You can't be shopping because you have to pay for the goods as you receive them. You can't be oil
because
you have to
receive the goods.
Well, that's fair enough. You just go out fuck it's the bank's fault. At the end of the day, right? No, I'm serious. I'm sorry.
Christ.
I'm out of here. I'm not trying to be rude. But see, at the end of the day, see fucking rates and all that there. What the fuck do you pay your rates for? Do you pay your rates for some fucking cunt to stand in the town hall and fuck's sake and not give a crap? Refuse to fucking pay it.
Then I'd be called into court.
No, you
wouldn't. You wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't, right? You'll get hauled into court, yes. You will turn around and go, I don't have the money to pay it, blow me.
Yes, but what are they going to do? Have the money to pay it in the bank?
Well, make sure you don't. Fucking do something.
Why
should you give that money to some fucking cunt to stand up in that fucking town hall and not give a shit about anybody else, right? You're paying for some bastard to earn £90,000 a year plus perks to fucking stand up there and do absolutely fuck all.
I agree.
Fuck a lot of it.
I agree, and I tell everybody, I admire you. You've come up from humble beginnings, you've worked your arse off, you're still working your arse off, and you have your own shop.
Even though it's shit.
But you need to save a little, whatever income you have. I was always taught.
I'm not saying go out and blow it, right? I'm not saying go out and blow it, but what I'm saying is, see, in this day and age, it doesn't fucking matter.
You may as well have stuff in the mattress.
You could have £10 million in a bank account, and your financial stability.
£10 million in the bank account.
No, that's what I'm saying. You could have £10 million in the bank account, and your financial status could change like that, and you lose the fucking lot, right? You're paying for fucking bankers to rule the world. That's what you're doing. That's what we're all doing, and people need to get out of that fucking cycle of paying for it. Do you know inland revenue, right? I owe the inland revenue tax money. I'm refusing to pay it because they're making me pay. No, seriously, don't laugh.
No, I know they're making you pay for software.
They're making me pay to buy software to pay my taxes. Why the fuck? I don't want to pay them in the first place. I shouldn't have to pay them in the first place.
I agree with what you're saying.
But what I'm saying is I'm refusing to pay them this year, and if they want to take me to court, well, they can, because I don't give a shit. Because they're not going to be able to do anything.
All I'm saying is whenever I was from no age, if I got Christmas money, if I got £1 from my granny, which I used to get every week,
I know what you're saying.
I used to say, my dad used to say to me, you save some in the bank, or whatever, in the mattress, you save some, you save money behind you, and you spend some. You don't go out and spend. Say I got my paycheck, and I went out and blew it. I could blow my paycheck in a day. Then about
and burgers.
then I've no money.
But the thing is, he didn't spend it all.
This is what I'm trying to say here, right?
If you get more than £433 for Christmas, fuck, he must be well off.
There's common financial responsibility here, right? And that equates to anything in life. But see, at the end of the day, see the way this country is now, right? Nobody should give a fuck anymore. Actually, I'm serious. No, serious.
What's a noise?
You're
why are you
paying.
going the letterbox?
You're paying for the fucking 1% in this world, for the fucking
You need
bankers.
to have your own financial security. See me, right?
Extent, yes. But
I'm
to an extent,
an
no.
estate.
Okay, it wasn't the one blowing the letterbox.
No, I'm not necessarily doing it today.
Send him in here to see his phone.
Saving is important, mate. But see, at the end of the day.
Can I knock the door? Jesus.
We want to talk to you.
Yes, we want to talk to you. Merry Christmas. Yes, to thou.
There's a debate that's been going on for the last 20
Yes.
minutes.
I'm in support of you, mate. I'm in support of you,
Support me?
right?
Right.
We're discussing your phone, right? And what I'm saying is that you have the right to spend that money on whatever you want.
Ricky's disgusted in the fact. Show him the phone.
I'm pleased he's got a phone, but I think that perhaps he should have got a phone at £100 and then have got £400 in the bank.
Here, how on I show me old from there?
Don't give the
You
banks
see-
any money.
You see me
That's the
Don't
right.
show him your old
Don't
phone
give
because
it-
this will give him reason
Don't
to
give them
think you
loads.
should
It
have spent
makes
money
us
on your
fucking
phone.
sound.
That's my old phone.
Does it make a phone call?
Yeah. Slightly.
Does it send a text?
But why should you be
Yeah.
bothered having to use that in fear
Yes,
or
I
piece
know.
of shit when you get that?
You get
Don't
this.
call
And
it
so much easier. I'll take more care of it because it costs a lot more money.
So have a look at the £433.
Yes.
Where are you getting the extra £3 from?
That's a nice phone.
It is nice. You have a low battery.
Yeah.
That's because he's been using it and
There you are.
checking
No
out his
matter,
capabilities.
no matter how good the phone is, when the battery's dead, it's no use to anybody.
Listen.
It has a pin.
That's lovely. That's a nice phone. That's a phone of plenty.
That is a nice phone, I have to say.
Basically, it goes down to don't pay your taxes.
Don't give advice like that.
Need to pay.
Don't
No.
give advice like that. You spend your money, you have a little bit of money behind you in savings.
No.
Don't tell them to pay his tax.
What are you going to do? Put your money in the bank?
This is better than only fools and horses, this there. These two have been fucking arguing for about 20 minutes.
You're going to put the money in the bank, and
Yeah,
then the
I've
bank's
just sat in
fucking
silence and listened to
sell you further down the
I'm just recording this so I can show them what pricks they are tomorrow.
You're a businessman. It's not the same as a. He is just a young lad.
Take over a second. Just hold it their direction.
What you are? It's the same thing.
It's a very nice.
It's a nice phone.
It's a very nice phone.
Fairly spent.
So I hope you save some of your Christmas money as well.
No, but I got
Don't save it,
left.
mate. Spend it. Savings just not worth it.
We'll have to agree. We'll agree to disagree.
No, all I'm saying is, if you put your money in a bank, what happens to it?
So you earn interest on it.
No.
I earned last year. I earned £515 interest.
Right, I'm very pleased for you. But here's the problem.
So am I.
Here's the problem, right? That's fair enough because that actually worked out for you.
That's funny, isn't
What
it?
about banks that actually don't tits end up? Because they've been gambling with your fucking money.
Yes, the state guarantees up to £30,000, which cop was.
The state.
Guaranteed up to £30,000.
The state will not have the money.
You're guaranteed up to £30,000.
It's actually £50,000.
Up to £50,000, your money is guaranteed.
Okay.
Rock solid. It may as well be sitting there
Okay,
in front of
alright,
you.
right. Let's discuss this then, right? Let's say your bank loses tits end up, right?
Yeah.
And you get £50,000 and
Yeah.
you lose your £50,000.
No.
No, stop.
I got some chocolates and just take a piss out of them.
Please. You stop.
Do you want chocolate? There's
Your
whiskey in them.
£50,000, your actual £50,000 that you had in your bank account is lost, right? Fair enough.
It's electronic money.
No,
It doesn't matter.
Exactly. That's the fucking thing.
Yeah, but if I want it, it's
No,
£50,000.
no.
So well, it's £20.
Oh, see,
£50 notes.
This is a fucking problem, right, man? Seriously, right? That £50,000 of electronic money is automatically transferred to you from the bank if anyone from the fucking bank.
Right, wait till it rounds off the 10 minutes
Yeah,
here.
because I put it in the bank. I've saved for 26 years. I have saved
Dude.
£50,000.
This is your
Ricky is
£50,000, right? This is your £50,000, right?
Yeah.
Your bank goes bankrupt, your £50,000 is gone, so what are you getting? You're getting £50,000 by the Bank of England.
I don't care. It's £50,000.
But you should fucking care, because that £50,000 from the Bank of England is printed, right? It's not real money, it is printed. It doesn't matter what happens to our gold reserve or anything. That money is just fucking printed and handed to you. Yeah, you think that's great, you get £50,000 in your hand, you spend that how you want, you do it, you spend that money.
I buy a house. I buy a small
That's fair
house.
enough, you buy a small house, whatever, right? Here's the thing. What happens whenever the bank prints fucking money? What happens? Inflation. right? Which means things go up in price, which means your £50,000 could buy you a lot more before the inflation, right? Which means you're paying more.
Alan knows a lot of shit about money, doesn't he? Ricky, I thought you worked in a bank. How come he knows more about money than you?
He has no business.
It means you're paying more on your inflation. Your pound is worth a lot less.
Hang on, you worked in a bank for about 4 years.
Before a pound could buy you, say, 2 tins of beer. After inflation, your pound buys you 1 tin of beer, right? Because that's inflation, which means you spend less because you're trying to provide yourself for the necessities that you have, which means ultimately you're poor, which means you get taxed on the inflation. So let's say something goes from £1 to £2, you get taxed.
Obviously, somebody listened to Mr. Hatch's class.
You get taxed on the bank's inflation for making money out of your money.
Right, alright, Ricky's got a point coming.
They have fucked you over. They have fucked you over. No matter what you say, you cannot deny it. They have fucked everybody over.
There's going to be another thing.
Let's say
bullshit
Ricky,
Fuck it, I'm enjoying this.
Ricky's final thought.
Well, I could give loads of final thoughts.
Young
for
Chris,
fuck's sake.
because we want to put it on, Harry got fingered.
Granny got fingered by a bank clerk. But anyway,
young Chris, the young lad there,
we should have fucked all the legal banks for a
young
start.
Chris grows up and has a house, which
Never get a mortgage, mate.
let's say he rents.
Yes, perfect.
Let's say he rents from David.
Okay.
Wait,
Now, Chris gets
why would I
paid-
own a house?
Chris gets paid, say, 30,000 a year. He gets his paycheck in. That's what you're aiming for. The at least 30,000.
Nah, by the time he's grew up to about 18, it'll be for about a good bit more.
No,
Anyway.
in this country it'll be about £4,000, mate, and you'll be fucking scraping potatoes off a fucking ground. And the rest of your life, that's the way this country. I'm sorry, but that's the way this country's going. It's reality.
Young Chris, who is going to come in the shorts. He's going to go in the shorts.
No, that's
He's got your career and all planned for you, mate.
He's going to do very. I'm going to get you in the shorts, and you'll do me proud, and you'll do very well. You'll be thrilled. You'll be on £30,000 a year. Young Chris gets his paycheck.
You haven't asked Chris what he wants to do yet.
He gets in, say, £1,700 a month, and in whatever 5 years' time, a new phone comes out, and young Chris goes out and spends £1,650 on a new phone. The next day, bang, the rent check comes in. Oh,
but that's Chris's decision to manage his money in a way that is suitable for him. Not the way
him
that's
and his
suitable
wife
for you.
and his 5 children are out on the street. They've got this great phone, but they've got no money in the bank.
Well, then you sell the fucking phone. Right? The first thing is you sell the fucking phone, right? The second thing is...
Shut up.
It doesn't matter. The second thing is, I think Chris has got the fucking intelligence in him, where he's not going to fucking find himself out in the street and wandering around with a £16,000 or whatever the hell it was you were
But he
saying.
spent all his Christmas money on their phone.
But he's not likely to do that when he's in a family.
Does he need to pay this or that? He lives here. He doesn't need to worry. So fucking enjoy it.
But you must instill the correct practices.
What instead of the correct practices of what feeding the banks money, about giving the banks more money so that they actually get richer and we get fucking poorer.
Keep it all
I have money
Sorry.
in the bank.
Well, you're a fucking fool for having money in the bank. It's your money. You can do what you want to do. Fair enough.
Money.
Yeah.
I
But
pay my bills. I buy things I like.
Coffee machine.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's Chris's decision based on his financial situation, based on what money he had and what money he received. Welcome to hell, mate.
Right.
It's very true.
Hey, is that the cap on that there? Can we watch the film now?
Oh, there's fucking. I'm not gonna disagree with you. I'm not just gonna.
Give me 2 cunts that vote my daughter, I will go
Fucking
fucking
bring
mad.
her down with her. It's fucking only right. Seriously.
Let's agree. It's 2 separate opinions. Let's put a cap on
But
it.
the banks are doing it. No,
let's
no,
agree.
no.
I don't agree.
Oh,
Let's agree
shut
to
up.
disagree.
No. I'm not trying to be rude, but the banks are actually.
Right, I've got a minute left in video. Just clink your glasses for Christ's sake.
I do it my way. I do it my way.
No, I don't mean that really. I'm not trying to.
You know what? Neither of.
Merry Christmas. I'll change to that, but I won't change to disagree to agree or agree to disagree. But